Looking for the best cheap shortwave radios? After thorough research, we found 3 outstanding options that offer great value. First, we have a budget-friendly model that combines compact design with surprising features, perfect for casual listeners who want quality without breaking the bank. Next, we feature a versatile radio with user-friendly controls, ideal for those looking for a balance of performance and affordability. Finally, our final choice offers good reception and multiple bands, making it the ultimate pick for anyone looking for a cheap shortwave radio. All the details, including prices and links for these radios, are in the description below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. So let's get started. Number 3, Retekess V115. Retekess V115 is a pocket-sized radio that packs a surprising number of features for its price. If you're into shortwave radios, you know how crucial it is to find a device that balances functionality with affordability. The V115 aims to do just that. First off, let's talk about the build and design. It is a compact, lightweight radio that fits comfortably in your hand. Despite its size, it doesn't feel flimsy, and the build quality is decent for its price point. It comes with a rechargeable BL5C lithium battery, which is quite convenient and offers good battery life. You can get about 8 to 10 hours of continuous use on the original battery and up to 15 hours with a higher capacity replacement. When it comes to reception, AM and FM reception are strong and clear, making it a solid choice for those bands. However, shortwave performance is lacking. Even with an external antenna, the improvement is not much, and there is often noise. One of the standout features of the V115 is its ability to record directly to a micro SD card. You can record from the radio, the built-in mic, or through the line-in port, which is a fantastic addition for such a small device. However, there are some quirks. The recorded files are named generically, example RAD001, RAD002, so you'll need to keep track of what each file contains manually. The recording quality is decent, with 3 settings available, but the automatic level control can be a bit too aggressive, especially in quiet environments. Moving on, the sound quality from the built-in speaker is surprisingly good for its size, with decent bass response thanks to a subwoofer-like design. It can get quite loud without distorting too much, though pushing it to its limits does introduce some distortion. However, using headphones isn't ideal. The headphone jack seems to have issues, including reversed left and right channels and poor sound quality. You might have better luck using a Bluetooth transmitter with high-end headphones to bypass these issues. The user interface is another mixed bag. The V115 features direct frequency entry, which is great, but it lacks incremental tuning. You either have to manually enter frequencies or use auto-tune, which only picks up the strongest signals. This makes fine-tuning a challenge, especially for shortwave listening. The display is bright and easy to read, but some might find it too bright for use in dark environments. Comparing the V115 to other radios in its price range, its recording features and MP3 playback give it an edge in versatility, making it a great multifunctional device for those who value these capabilities. In conclusion, the Retekess V115 is a feature-packed, affordable radio that's perfect for casual AM, FM, and shortwave listening, recording, and MP3 playback. However, if you're serious about shortwave listening or need a radio with better reception and easier tuning, you might want to consider spending a bit more on a higher-end model. Number 2, DreamSky Portable AM/FM Shortwave Radio. DreamSky Portable AM/FM Shortwave Radio is a compact little device that is packing a lot of features for its price point. First off, let's talk about the basics. The DreamSky radio is a versatile device supporting AM, FM, and shortwave bands. It comes in a sleek black color and is equipped with a large speaker that ensures clear, loud sound, which can easily fill a room. Whether you're listening to music, NPR, news, sports, or talk shows, this radio delivers a pleasant audio experience. One of the standout features is its strong reception. Thanks to a long-range transistor antenna, it pulls in AM, FM, and shortwave stations with impressive clarity. The high and low tone selection is a nice touch, allowing you to adjust the audio to your preference. Plus, there's an earphone jack if you want to listen without disturbing others. Now, the controls on this radio are old school, but very user-friendly. You've got large, smooth analog dials for volume and tuning, making it simple to use, especially for seniors or anyone who appreciates straightforward tech. Another big plus is the digital LCD time display with backlight. This feature lets you see exactly what station you're on, even in the dark. The backlight is a bit of a mixed bag, though. It turns on when you adjust the tuning or volume, but goes off after a few seconds, which some users might find inconvenient. Power options are another strong suit. You can either plug it in for home use or pop in 4 AA batteries for portability. This makes it perfect for various scenarios, from working in the yard to emergency situations during power outages. Now, let's get to the sound quality. Overall, it's pretty solid for a radio in this price range. The speaker is loud and clear, suitable for filling a room. However, the high tone setting can introduce some digital noise to voices, which might not be everyone's cup of tea. For music, it handles classical, mellow rock, and country well, but struggles with more distorted genres like grunge. In terms of design, it's compact and portable, with a sturdy extending antenna and a fold-down handle for easy carrying. The radio also remembers the last station you were tuned into, which is convenient if you frequently switch between AM and FM bands. However, it's not all roses. There are issues with AM reception, particularly in areas with a lot of electromagnetic interference. If you're in a rural or remote area, this could be a significant drawback. Additionally, there's no scanning capability, and tuning through the shortwave band can be tedious. Comparing it to other radios in its class, the DreamSky holds its own quite well. It's more affordable than many of its competitors and offers similar or better performance in terms of FM and shortwave reception. The digital tuner is a big plus over analog models, making station selection more precise and user-friendly. So who is this radio for? If you need a reliable, simple-to-use radio for casual listening, emergency use, or just a bit of nostalgia, the DreamSky is a great choice. It's especially suitable for seniors or anyone who prefers straightforward controls without a lot of modern bells and whistles. However, if you're an AM radio enthusiast or live in an area with weak signal reception, you might want to consider other options. Number 1. XHDATA D219. XHDATA D219 is almost an obvious choice for a budget shortwave radio. The price lands at about $10, and it does AM, FM, and shortwave. With those features and that price, the XHDATA 219 makes a very compelling case in its favor. Of course, there is more to this radio than its price. It accepts 2 FM bands, 64 to 87 MHz and 87 to 108 MHz, AM 520 to 1710 kHz, and 9 shortwave bands, 4750 to 22,000 kHz. That shows quite a lot of potential in this tiny radio. It measures just about 4.92 by 1.1 by 2.95 inches and weighs 150 grams without batteries. You can power it using 2 AA batteries or use a 5-volt DC input. The small frame of the radio holds a 7-core telescopic antenna that's a little more than 52 centimeters long. Then there's a 3.5mm jack, a rear stand, and a hand strap. There's quite a lot to offer for that low price point. In a sense, the XHDATA D219 is very similar to the slightly higher priced D328, which has been around for longer. The design, aesthetic, and functions of both radios are very similar. However, the D328 radio comes with a built-in MP3 player, TF micro SD card slot, and a rechargeable BL5C lithium-ion battery. Meanwhile, the D219 goes absolutely bare-boned to offer a lower price point. The D219 includes a membrane speaker, which, well, does its job. And at this price point, I guess that is good enough. XHDATA has managed to keep the price point low and the sensitivity good enough by relying on digital signal processing, DSP, to manage the signal quality. The radio is pretty good on FM and does fairly well on AM and shortwave as well. Overall, XHDATA D219 deserves attention for its low cost, while still managing to have decent reception on shortwave, FM, and AM. It's surprisingly good for its price. Although, if you want more features and better audio quality from your radio, it might be worthwhile to look at more expensive options. So what do you think? Which of these is the best shortwave radio for you? Or do you think another cheap shortwave radio is better? Tell us in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Have an awesome day.